Well, I believe that if we can privatize a lot of the things that happen in government, I really believe that's the way to go. Although I do believe that government, it's necessary to have government kickstart some businesses to get them on their way. But I like to see private business carry the weight on its own if it can. There's a lot of situations where you'll have small business starting off and they just don't have the financial assets to get on their feet. But once they do, they seem to be very successful. So, like I said, I would like to see a lot of government services privatized, and I think it would be beneficial for the whole area if that happened. Thank you.
According to our Department of Finance, by 2018, our natural increase, that is the number of births minus deaths, will become a negative. And at that point, interprovincial and international migration will have a huge impact on the population growth or decline. And I think that first we need to ensure that those who are born here and wish to remain here, as Tommy said, have the opportunity to do so, and that means the opportunity to be educated and to have meaningful employment. But we also have to recognize there are millions of people worldwide who would come here and who would just be delighted to live in peace and harmony. There's not a lot of that going around in the world these days. And for a community such as ours and a province such as ours to be able to offer that to hard-working immigrants, it'd be wonderful if we had a full-blown program that took, we're all one generation away from being an immigrant ourselves. We all came from Scotland, Ireland, or somewhere else. And I think that we have to look at immigration and we have to look at keeping our young people here and encouraging our young people to go out to jobs.
When we're given the $10 million a year for the next 5 years in our communities, hopefully that'll help with their jobs in our area. But the biggest thing, and I keep going back to it, is making sure that our kids are educated in the right education. But there's lots of opportunities out there today for our youth. We just got to make sure they're educated. There's trades out there. We got to make sure that these kids get into the proper trades where they want to go. Something in my throat. I think it's my tie. But we want to make sure our kids are educated. There's lots of opportunity right here in Eastern PEI to create jobs for our youth. Thank you.